It was good, fam. This Coach Rod here. I want to talk about how to hold a man accountable and why it's important for a woman to hold a man accountable. Mm, I want you to understand this. Men by nature are immature. In most cases, women mature more faster than men. That's why you still got some men 50 years old, 60 years old, and still trying to be a player and still trying to play game with women because some men just don't never mature. But for some reason, by nature, men just was wired to be immature. And what you gotta understand is, ladies, that women have always had the influence. Um, Men have always been influenced by women, and you can use your influence a negative from negative or for the positive. You know, you can influence them to do something wrong. And to back this up, I'm gonna go really in the beginning in the book of Genesis. The serpent knew that if he wanted to get Adam to disobey God, he had to use a woman because even the devil understand about the woman influence. And I said this on the video I did before. Like, women want to tell me, I need to hold a man accountable. I need to teach men their responsibility. And what a lot of women don't understand is this right here and that right there, down there, that what influence men. That's what men respond to. That what influence men. And like I said, if a woman feel that way, she need to get on YouTube, get on Facebook, start her page, start her channel, and teach men accountability and teach men their responsibility because she would get more subscribers than me. If I was to talk to scrape the men, she would get more subscribers than me because she's a female, and this is what men get influenced by. And the devil knew that. The devil knew that in the beginning. That's why he went to Eve first. He went to Eve first. He said, if order for me to get Adam, I gotta go to Eve. Like the Bible say, he was talking to Eve. The problem that the mistake that Adam made was he let another man talk to his wife, and that's what a lot of men doing wrong in this generation. They let another man like Coach Rod talk to their woman because they ain't doing their part. And when Coach Rod talk to your woman on Facebook and on YouTube and on Instagram, because I'm talking on her too, that woman she pretty much gonna leave you when she found her worth and her value. But that's the mistake that Adam made. Let another man talk to his wife, talk her into disobeying God. So he gave her the fruit. According to the Bible, Eve gave it to Adam. The devil knew that was the plan of the devil. He go to Eve first because she have the woman influence, and that was the reason why you know Eve, Adam fell and disobeyed God because of the woman influence. The woman influence. Samson and Delilah. Nobody else could get the secret of his strength, but they already know. People, they already knew. I know how to get his strength. I know how we can get him. We got to get a woman. So what did they do? They paid a woman to use a woman influence. You see what I'm saying? Like, even though that was done the wrong way, the negative way, but my point I'm trying to make is men are by nature are immature, and I believe my hypothesis that reason why God matured women more, like women are more mature than men because a woman supposed to make sure her man is straight and hold her man accountable. And the worst thing that society have put in the heads of women is to be a ride or die for a man. Ride with your man till the wheels fall off. Ride with him no matter what he do. through the good and the bad, ride with your man. And that was the worst, one of the worst things society could ever taught women, because when you ride for a man, that's gonna be a dangerous man. See, because for an example, I'm just gonna use myself an example. And I told y'all about me before on a video I did like last week. I'm a man of God. I'm Coach Rod, but I still have some growing. I'm not always where I'm supposed to be at. I mean, like I said, I'm like the Apostle Peter. In the Bible, when they came to arrest Peter, um, one of the soldiers, when they grabbed Jesus, Peter got a sword and cut the ear off of a soldier, and Jesus picked the ear back up and put it back on the soldier's head and say, hey Peter, it ain't time for that right now. So that let me know Peter was Peter was a bad boy. You see what I'm saying? And I got that Peter in me. You see what I'm saying? And I need me a woman that's gonna hold me accountable. I don't need no ride or die. I need me a woman that's gonna hold me accountable, just in case if I choose to get out of character. Because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes some things get on my nerve. Some things get on my nerve, and sometimes my job get on my nerve. And if I'm on the phone with my woman and I'm in the truck and the job send me a message or something stupid, I'm already aggravated. I got to deal with traffic. Got to deal with people cutting me off. Then the job get on my nerves sometimes. So I be like, man, come on, man. No, I'm not doing that. I have attitude. Sometimes Coach Rock can have attitude. Just being transparent. So, I need me a woman gonna calm me down. You see what I'm saying? I don't need no woman gonna sit there and let me do what I want to do. You see what I'm saying? If I get out of character, I need a woman that's gonna say, hey, baby, Coach Rock, relax, relax. Listen here, baby. You see what I'm saying? Because you know, I got some things that I need to get better in. And I'm gonna be real transparent with y'all. And and I didn't know I still had this in me. But about a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, I drive trucks and all, and one day I parked my truck, but when I parked the truck, I didn't see another truck there. So I only parked my truck there for temporarily to go do something in the back of my truck. So this guy gonna come banging on my door real loud, boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, who hit my door like that? So that made me upset because it's sort of like startled me. I'm like, he hit my door real loud. So I was like, yeah, what's up? Oh, you gotta move this truck. You can't park here. I said, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me tell you something, little boy. I said, you don't know where I come from. You don't know where I come from. I'm from the hood, boy. I get with you. Hit my truck again. Hit my truck again. See what I do. He was talking. Hit my truck again. Hit my truck. Just hit my truck again. See what I do. See what I'm saying? And God is my witness. I got out of character, and it's been a long time since I got out of character like that. I didn't know that was still in me, because nobody never pushed me to that point. But the old man still in me. So at that point, just being transparent with y'all, I let this man get me out of character. And after it happened, I felt bad about it. In my mind, I'm like, I should have handled it a different way, even though what he did was wrong. And some of y'all may judge me on that, but what y'all gotta understand is, a man is not gonna let another man punk him around. A real man ain't. And he's not gonna say nothing. He's not gonna stand up for himself. So it just, I let him know. I'm not do it again, see what happened. See, I come from a small town called Pompano Beach, Florida, in the hood, not too far from Miami, Fort Lauderdale. So, you know what I'm saying? You live in Pompano, all 6th Avenue, Short Fifth, and all that stuff. You gotta know how to fight. So, that hood came out of me. So I brought it up to say this right here. I don't need a woman gonna ride with me. I need a woman gonna calm me down if I get out of character. I need a woman that's gonna look at me and check me like this right here. Babe, listen. Babe, you're a man of God. Your name is Coach Rod. And you need to be Coach Rod the same way how you Coach Rod on social media. You need to be Coach Rod off social media. Because you trying to build your brand. And what if your followers see you acting like this right here? What if somebody videotaping you and then it get on social media, go viral, and then everybody who follow you like, oh, Coach Raw acting a fool? That's gonna hurt your purpose. That's gonna ruin your brand, baby. Don't let people get you out of your character, okay? Just like that right there. Okay, baby. You know that's what I'm gonna say. Okay, baby, you right. I just just got my character for a little bit. Yeah, baby, don't do that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You trying to build your brand. Don't ruin your brand, what I'm saying, over somebody just stupid that, like, come on. I understand you're a man, you trying to protect yourself, you trying to, that's what a man need. He need accountability. A man don't need no woman going to ride for him. You know, if I get stupid, if I'm tired of being a coach and tired of driving a truck, I might be like, baby, man, I'm finna go rob a bank, get us some money. I'm just, I don't need no woman gonna ride for me, let me go rob a bank. I need a woman gonna tell me, listen, if you rob a bank, you never gonna see me again. Point blank, period. Okay? Because I am not gonna be with no criminal. You see what I'm saying? But I'd rather die. She'll let the man go rob a bank. And then when the police come looking for him at the house, she lying for him. Oh, he ain't in here. Police going to check the house anyway. And he ain't dead nothing. He ain't dead nothing. That's a ride or die. He ain't dead. And you know the man robbed the bank. And then when you go to court, you in the court telling a lie, talking about he was with me the time that they say he robbed the bank. You know he wasn't with you. See, that's a ride or die. And that's what a man don't need. And see, what y'all women don't understand is, like, and this is why I tell y'all, it's like, see, here's the mistake that women make. Like, in the beginning of the dating stage, in a relationship, talking stage, they let a man slide with stuff and they don't say nothing. See what I'm saying? They walk on eggshell because they feel like I gotta do what I gotta do to keep this man and make it work. So they let this man slide and walk, and they walk on eggshells in the beginning of the relationship. And then they want to try to check the man 5 years later. It's too late. You gotta check him in the beginning of the relationship. And you do it nice in your femininity. You don't talk, you don't yell and scream at a man. See, the reason why I say do it in your femininity because a men got ego and it's not good, but it's just how we created and we wired. And a man, if you yell at him or come at him in the wrong way, a real man, he gonna challenge you. But when you do it in your femininity and you looking at this man in the eyes and you pretty and you attractive to him too, and you just like I'm talking to y'all, babe, listen, let me tell you something, just, hey, straight forward, like straight face, and mean what you say. You know, I was watching my man, RC Blaze, I watch his live a lot. Well, every live he have, I watch, I just look up to him. Some of y'all be like, why you mention other people, other coaches in your video? Because I want to, okay? But, I just admire, you know, Pastor Blake's and everything. So I was watching his Q&A and a woman commented, how can I get my husband to stop mentioning bringing other women in the bedroom? Because he's telling me that, polygamy is okay. And she was like, how can I get my husband to stop doing that? And that's why men do what they do, because women don't hold men accountable. And you gotta let that man know in the beginning of the relationship that you're not nothing to be played with. That's why that man doing that, trying to be nice and all that. So when a man come up with something like that right there, listen, listen, baby. I'm the only woman that you're gonna be having sex with. If I find out you sleeping with somebody else, you'll never see me again. Don't come at me with that polygamy stuff, and don't use the Bible with that Old Testament law, Mosaic law crap, because we're not up on that no more. So get that out your head. You ain't gonna never sleep with nobody else but me. If I find out you sleep with somebody else, you see what I'm saying? But you got to do it in the beginning, and men know who to mess with. They know what they can and can't get away with. Trust me. They homeboy to call them, hey dog, what you doing, man? I'm just chilling at the house, dog. Hey, hey, dog, let's go to the strip club. Let's go to the strip club. Man, you crazy. My old lady kill me, man. You see what I'm saying? Trust me. Men know. Men know what. If you let the men know you ain't playing no games. Now listen to me now. When you check a man in the beginning, he might, I'm gonna say this, a grown boy, he gonna ghost you. He gonna ghost you. But guess what? That is your protection. But a real man, he gonna respect you. He gonna respect you. Trust me. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by holding a man accountable, and that's why men need accountability. Because men just immature. We immature. We can do something, and I'm gonna say this here. It can go both ways, vice versa. Sometimes a man may need to hold his wife accountable, his woman accountable. You see what I'm saying? So it can go both ways, but men just normally more immature than women. So in more cases, so men just need that accountability in the right way, in the right spirit, not in the mean way, not yelling, not raising your voice, but you got to do it in the right spirit. And I just use myself as an example. I was transparent with y'all, let y'all know that yeah, I got flaws as too. I'm not perfect, you know, but because of my character, if I don't mind letting the woman check me because of my character. I understand what my woman role is in my life. Her role, one of her roles is to help me to stay on track and to help me fulfill my purpose. That's what it really means when the Bible say that it's not good for man to be alone. Let me make him a help me. A woman is supposed to help a man fulfill and stay in his purpose. Not ride it out for a man, not spoil a man. That's what it really means to submit to a man, submit to his purpose. If you look at the Greek word for submit, the Bible talks about that in Ephesians 5, around 23, 20, 22, somewhere around there. Why submit yourself unto your husband? And you got to understand, in the New Testament, the Bible is written in Greek. The Greek word for submit is hupotasso. It means to come up on and lift up and to rearrange and to put in order. To rearrange what? A man's purpose, his vision. And that's what really it means to submit to a man. It doesn't mean obey and do everything he say. It just means to submit to this man's purpose. Help this man, because if a woman don't hold a man accountable to his purpose, a man, he'll get outside of his purpose. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I say, accountability, and sometimes man might need to hold his woman accountable. It can go both ways. And that's what marriage is about. It's about having an accountability partner. But in most cases, by men being immature, the woman gonna pretty much be the one that have to hold that man accountable in most cases, in most situations. And like I said, I use myself as an example. I need to grow in certain areas, and all I need is a woman to put her hands on certain areas and help me stay in my purpose. See, a good woman won't let a man work out his purpose. You see what I'm saying? A good woman gonna hold a man accountable because she know he got purpose. She know that God ordained him to do a certain thing, and she not gonna let him walk out his purpose. You see what I'm saying? So when you're dealing with a man and he don't want you to check him, that is not your man. When you're dealing with a man and he don't want you to hold him accountable, I'm gonna say this here: as long as you're doing it in the right spirit, there's a scripture in the Bible that say, if a brother has been overtaken in a fault, restore him in a spirit of meekness. You see what I'm saying? So long as you doing it in a spirit of meekness, humble. You're not doing it. Yeah. You ain't no real man of God. This and that. Blah blah. You see what I'm saying? Like if I get out of character, like if I had a wife and she was there with me when I was arguing with that man, about hitting on my truck, that'd have been time for her to be like, calm me down, babe, grab me, babe, stop, babe, listen, no, babe, listen, babe, do not get out of character. I understand you upset, he was wrong, but babe, do not get out of character. You're a man of God. You gotta lead, and you can't lead saying one thing on social media and then you doing one thing off social media. See what I'm saying? She ain't, oh, you supposed to be a man of God. You around here living, you wrong. You ain't no real preacher. You know what I'm saying? She doing it in meekness. You better than this, baby. Listen, you got purpose. You got purpose. You see what I'm saying? And that's the thing what y'all gotta understand. And then the thing that I struggle with 3 years later, because I got a good woman who hold me accountable. Now I don't struggle with that no more. Now I understand that, hey, if I got out of character, oh, she gonna hold me accountable. You see what I'm saying? So what you ladies gotta understand there, whenever you dealing with a man and he don't want no accountability, they ain't your man. They ain't your man. And as long as you holding the man accountable in the right way, you trying to speak into his life and say you got purpose. You can't be doing that, and you ain't yelling, you ain't screaming, And sometimes you have to look at that man and give him a little peck on the lip. I love you, baby. You better than this here. If a woman do me like that right there, if my future wife do me like that right there, and she pretty too, my heart will melt like butter. Cause you know why? I got character. Because I got character, I'm gonna let my wife check me. You see what I'm saying? And that's why men don't want to be checked and don't want to be held accountable because they don't have character. Grown boys, they don't like to be held accountable. But a king, a real man, a man of value, a man of purpose, he may not be perfect, but he understands that it's important that he submit himself sometime to his woman and yield to his woman and let her hold him accountable because he realizes her role in his life. And although he the head and although God put him in charge, but that doesn't mean he supposed to walk all over that woman. A man of character understand that. He understand that because I'm the head doesn't mean I can talk to her any kind of way and she don't say nothing back to me because it's his character. See, what y'all gotta understand, ladies, when you dealing with a man that you cannot hold accountable and you cannot use your woman influence to get this man and his purpose, that is not your man. Don't if you dating a man like that, if you're in a relationship with a man like that, don't marry that man. I'm trying to tell you, don't marry that man. You trying to hold him accountable. You always trying to tell me what to do. I don't want to be. Mm-mm. See what I'm saying? It takes a man with character. That's why I want to let y'all know. It takes a man with character to be able to allow his wife, his woman, to hold him accountable. And that's why I always tell y'all, you gotta look at this man character. Y'all around here looking at a man muscle, looking at what this man drive. Oh, he got muscle. He got muscle. Oh, girl, he fine. Girl, he handsome. Oh, girl, he did go. Girl, he high value. What y'all don't realize, a lot of them men who got money and looks, it's gonna be hard for you to hold that man accountable. Because like I said, three things that screws the man ego: sex, women, and money. And once the man got that, his head big. And y'all around here wanting that, you need a man. You better want a man with character. Because if that man have all that, if he ain't got character, oh, he arrogant. You ain't gonna be able to tell him nothing. He gonna be like, listen here, I got women all in my inbox right now. I got women all in my DM right now. I don't gotta listen to you. That's what he gonna tell you. I ain't gotta listen to you. Because he not humble. See, a man with character, that's a humble man. You see what I'm saying? That's a man that strive for excellence. That's what it means to have character. That means to strive for excellence. So he understands that it's his woman responsibility to help him keep him in his purpose, to push him in his purpose. When he want to do something stupid, no, they're gonna mess your purpose up, baby. You better than that. Speaking to that man life. You see what I'm saying? You better than that. I'm not gonna sit here and let you walk out your purpose. I'm not gonna do it. That's what a man need. And like I said, one of the worst things a woman could ever do is ride and die for a man. Ride and die for a man. Mm-mm. God created you to help this man. And one way you can help that man is to make sure you keep this man on track. You make sure you keep him in his purpose. Because men just immature. But it gotta be a man with character. Gotta be a man with character. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. God bless y'all. If you need coaching, the link is in the description box. Sit down, talk to your boy, Coach Rob. Holler at your boy. Cash App also gonna be in the description box. My Cash App is $ Coach RODERICK Coach Roderick. Send your boy a blessing. Holler at me. Let me know you appreciate me. Thank y'all. God bless you, and we'll talk soon. God bless.